Now, how many times have these Saudana of Sokoto, the Sokoto Caliphate, come to any part of Igboland to appeal for the disaster and devastation their kingsmen have brought upon our people? Destroying farmland, raping and devastating villages, ransacking them, and killing people in their hundreds in each of the attack in this community. How many times have they come to appeal or to plead? But it's only us, the Igbos. You always want to show yourself as the omniscience of Nigeria that wants Nigeria to remain one indivisible nation. Our people are so disappointed with this move, I must tell you honestly speaking.
Good evening, viewers. This is BVI.
Joni aiki woni fata foɗa nay ɗaɗi foɗana nay ɗaɗi wallahi to nana foɗa nay ɗaɗi ga Allah so oɗa gefe yawwa komi lokaci wodi wane meɗen ɗon to giɗa har kaji ɗin cuku du.
If you release this man, it would lead to peace, and those that have been committing criminality, hiding under eyebrow, will be exposed. Is it not time we look at alternative dispute mechanisms to deal with this situation? Is it something the president might consider?
So everything in life begins with the person. Like, for example, are you a Christian?
Yes.
So there are people, they call them born again, right? Do you know how they became born again? They acknowledge their sins. They repented. They are forgiven. Their sins are forgiven, and then they become born again. Unless there is acknowledgement.
Mike is not coming out. We're talking about this very issue of ban on open grazing. And for that mix-up that just happened right now, I must tell you that we're very sorry about that, and the technical team are trying to get the actual video so that you can hear from the community their experience. But meanwhile, while watching that video from the communities, from the farmland where crops are being uprooted, cash crops being uprooted by herdsmen and feeding same to their cows. while we are
there are three consecutive times. When we came in November, I didn't better than ever that day. Abia over the other bridge on the other side, had the river lodge. Eva can handle it. Fire, the matter about water.
Who are those people in there?
We didn't have one different.
Okay, so yeah, but the 2022.
Yes.
Okay, so from 2023 till now, till the time of the rape.
We had a man at 2023, but it may be Chihai Kronubo. I made at 2024. Then the ending of 2024, even this year, I believe for us.
Okay, so if you don't.
Yes.
From January till now, apart from wine now, Jerubo. When we go over have your bonde mother between January and that, so you know.
Have a woman or two, Eba.
Have your woman or sister.
Last year. On a farm, Kahana made them attack. And we come out now by your banya.
So now I'm going this year.
Came this year. Neighbor.
Because I know what reports now. Okay, Managani reviews. Okay,
I'm Friday.
Thank you. Okay.
From Afambo Isaiah Malaki. From apart from Kalmerina 2022. That was on 8th December and 18th. I bought to Tunde Magna village. First and foremost, Naibu Garana just small part of a farm settlement. I will go farm settlement. Even with school, primary school, where churches, where markets. You understand me? The nigga when I started Kayum Karanda primary school here, we market. My you got for that gate now. You got me. From that 2022, Candy Flanner seconded by that place. Because they might be a bigger place. Omwakana gas school, name everything that place. Then in 2023, that was on 30th January, Umunenab, Ogichukwago and Chukomago. They went to harvest their papa fruits. They were kidnapped. Till date, nobody has seen them.
In 2023?
In 2023, January 30th, till date, nobody has seen them.
So don't they kidnap you?
We are soon on the flank. I am on that place. Yes.
Okay, that's all right.
Yes, we are soon on the flank. And they be many cabin, and that farm said to me that Mbede. Mbede the very close neighbor no gan obey. Not the very close that place. When I saw the gather place. Since that day, we begin it now about the two brothers. Only cause of only cause.
That was in 2023.
That was 2023. 30th January 2023 can come. Okay. Then since that time, another Agaubu, Igaubo, Igaili money, the fair hapta. I forget. I choke a boogie. I forget. I drag it. If you be making it. Naira gave back. When you get no nigga, you're going to be making what I got. You can amazing the bind. Like it. The flanny.
Now,
the farm settlements. Yes, like governor goes small now. No carry me to like the other time, the deputy governor of the river, half AK-47. Yes, I got the other side. That was last week. That was last week. I got that gate. Gani me. I'm free here. 14 me. Don't understand. So yeah, we here.
Okay, so some of the video I have in the last 2-3 weeks, and we're getting such incident recently.
This
and when kind of up to 100 people last week, 200.
Last week, the incident we go, but now I January.
I like a case in a direct manner. Excuse me, I like the no, don't misunderstand me because I have very no. We are not fighting, we are journalists. So I be rebel because of any other. So we want to clarify on our own because we've heard so many reports. So it is not a combative journey. So we want to hear from the people. So in what case we will be more than 100, 200.
Okay. In November 22nd, 2024, one I work a garubu, Ikechko and Mochuar now, the Flanage Igbo. Nambuji as well. 1 month ago, do somebody was killed the same day. Then one onye nke Igbo na aba agbara igbe n'aka. So they bullet in injury. Then na January ndị be anyị gara ugbo fuzo ozu ndị mmadụ. The car to road to 4 persons. The team name is na January. So the team name is maybe.
Where the Ugbo in which Ugbo?
That is now side our farm settlement now. Get out here about. Side of the other side of the road. Because our farm settlement is.
Okay, did you witness that before the cops yourself?
Myself, I did see.
When I one day fully.
Yes,
I want you fully a neighbor. I want you fully a neighbor. Yes. No more fully and what be a kaiba. If for the 4 cops, the cops is it's not 5. Yes, so they are not. Okay, can no kwalo. If for ya. Come wait for them. Sunday bonna. Come wait for ya.
You catch 1st January aka ebuchelu dan.
Mana na ekwu na mgbe afọ fana ozu fana elezele.
N'ime February ozu eleche ime February aka ga February abụọ dị banye this November dị banye this March now.
Okay. So apart from that, we go also melo. Can you make protest last week Jimmy?
Okay, ihe mere the protest mere Jimmy. But now that the way I get so I this can get 2022. Ndom nwanyị asị na ha nọkwa chire na ihe mekwara nwere ike ime again. And again, the woman be also very close to here.
The woman that was raped.
On February 17th, but because how about as well? Because that time the man pray back. The man Jizujo yana dia biaze kahaga mibua. Eba no gara after that place. She was downgraded. But until now. Yes. Downgrade means now buru phone the prayer. How up to 3. 3 flani maybe the woman open on so can connect with
Just to clarify the report, also from a community member. On a report say the woman and age away boy and fat now going on a mortuary. Why you in a book all the
brother one.
Man, I want to say your own community.
Here now the protest. Here me government. You understand? All these things name me. Now that we really time for government name me. Why I see you can't go one now that in the Gabokandi but the community that you go to usual. Because in 2022 we are still playing now. Yeah, I'm based on Hama Batanwe until Habata suddenly one early morning and killed many people.
When was that?
That was on the December 8, 2022. And December 18th.
Okay, that's the last time.
Yeah, what I'm going now. Now the Jew of course, now you go kita. If they see, and the thing started in November. In November, you go buy kita. My right, take out the like this. You move by my farm. So everything.
So you are saying the protest was triggered because of the previous attacks and killings?
No, not only the recent one.
The recent one.
The protest was triggered on account of the rape of the woman.
The rape and
because we talked about
you know, you made mention of people they saw their cops
in
January this year.
And then we won't go
yes, that was on
Donatus.
Offline.
Did you see the people that
I didn't see. Banande for eyewitness. Only one man no very close. They don't speak our dialect or pidgin kahana managers. So the woman saw the Fulani guys, and not only that they killed him and destroyed their houses. The houses in the I didn't see. I didn't see. Banande for eyewitness. Only one man no very close. They don't speak our dialect or pidgin kahana managers. So the woman saw the Fulani guys, and not only that they killed him and destroy their houses. The houses in the
They burnt their houses.
They burnt their houses. You got that place now, Mafia, now you see it.
How many? Okay, just one person can have.
One person can have.
And
I
then
don't know how many houses.
Oh no.
Okay, uncle. So
the young man on a farm.
On a farm settlement.
Okay, a farm settlement.
I am another farm settlement. You know, all organized like this. Anyway, schools, anyway, churches that place. If I can divide it, didn't say that I later they can home still like this, maybe occasionally. They only will meet him, or any men they'll come back here. Like you don't wait to look at it. Look at if you go churches, church, even secondary school that place. Nobody's living there now. So
what they do is that they'll go and farm in the morning and come back quickly.
Yeah, they go and farm in the morning. Because when they know that and really know that employment.
Okay, let's compare and contrast.
On that mood,
yes.
The current chairman, our mayor today, I mean our present mayor, he tried by organizing what is called community hunters.
Okay.
Who will be helping, going to the farm, sometimes assisting our women and our people to farm, so that they will go and bring some food items at home. So those people, that our local government chairman, he liaised, according to the report, our Igbo, His Royal Highness Obego, Philemon Chinedu Obego gives to him, and other community leaders, like all the traditional leaders in Isuzo, they came together, they've been discussing about that. That's why he decided to set that community hunters, including other vigilantes that have been on set, that have been at hand before. Those people are assisting. They help us go to the farm.
They provide security for the farmers.
Yes,
who will go and farm.
But they are not enough, because when they saw that Fulani are going with their AK and they're having their own pump, they cannot use pump and fight them. So sometimes, even if they saw the cows, they will not shoot the cow, because they know if they shoot the cow, Fulani will come and shoot our people and kill our people. So that's the problem. For Mayor has been trying, but we need assistance.
What kind of assistance do you need at this point?
From the government, from the federal government and state government, to assist us, to bring adequate securities that will take care of our people here.
So, Mania, do you also understand that by means of development, that this place will open up? And we understand the governor is building a road down to
that's another autonomous community.
Autonomous community.
Okay. Any government places now, bro, this called autonomous. Okay. Any serious government places, I have like this about community.
Okay.
You're so, but specifically about
autonomous community. That one I move from another autonomous community.
Okay. Okay. So security, Kunuchong, both from federal and state government. What development I like
development is good. Security matters. If there is development and there is no security, we will not enjoy this.
Okay, so Governor actually modernize the farm settlements. Is that something you're open to as a community?
That one depends on when that one comes. The community leaders will talk about that. They will discuss about that.
Okay. Because they've not discussed about it. Is that what you're saying? Now?
Not official.
They've not discussed it.
No, not official.
Maybe because the project is not here.
Yes, I want to add something. Because you were saying that my security may do I've not witnessed that to this in my own side. When the security is Sunday by Google at all. When they can aside they can, maybe Nayawa. No, when the security may be a Google. One of the security
this side in Kewuni.
The side they can, the other side of
the
that's Amobelebe.
Amobelebe.
Yes.
Under community the near to your Amobelebe.
We have villages here. We have Amobelebe, Amankpaka, and Amobelebe. They have one track road leading to the farm settlement.
The same insecurity may have affected.
Everybody affected now. Everybody affected. So when the security presence, I have
one final question.
Okay, that is it. Quite a lengthy one. If you are still watching, thank you. And if you're just joining us, we are still live on Matters Horizon. We're talking about the ban on open grazing and the bloodletting across Igboland. And what you've seen so far is just a glimpse of what several communities are going through in the hands of these armed Fulani herders that have, in so many time and occasion, murdered communities, farmers, ransacking villages, and taking over their farmlands. As you can see in the video we watched, where they feeding their cattle with cassava and maize and all of those things. People sweat and blood. People sweat. They took time, they spent money to cultivate some of these things, and many of them at the end of the day lose their lives ultimately trying to harvest their crops. And the government of the day, government of the Southeast especially, are just sitting back doing nothing. Okay, I think we've already had the first caller. Let us quickly take the first caller for tonight on tonight's program. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. This is BVI Channel 1. You're welcome on today's program, Matters Arising. Let's have your name and where you're calling us from, please.
Evening. My name is Ofokan Sinaji. I'm calling from Lagos.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead. Go ahead. We can hear you. Go ahead.
The issue on the hand, you see that our leaders, especially the governors, they are not serious about the killing by herdsmen. In last year, this year, the governor of Enugu State talking about lunch. By now, if the people that are serious, they're supposed to send a batch of youth to go and learn how to do lunch. Till now, we never had anything about that. This is the opportunity that our people are supposed to use to create job for youth. That lunch can help. People will be planting grass. People will be training animals, making money, both export and local. But none of them thinking about that way. And they're allowing the Fulani people to waste innocent blood every day by day. And because of the power, they are hunting for power. None of them care about anything. Because if they attack them, next thing they will remove them from power. So they are slaves to Fulani people. So I don't know the next thing that we can do. Because the governors are the pilot of all those nonsense. I could remember a few years ago when the youth of our people approached Fulani people, the next thing, army from a 2 division pick them up. Before you know it, they take them to zone 9. They spend months there before they can come out. Now, you cannot tell any youth to come and challenge Fulani people because our governors is behind them. So our governors are a problem. I don't know the measure that we can take now to make sure they are silent all those nonsense. Let our governors take care of those people they say that they are ruling. If they not, Igbo will become desert one day because of power. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much for your submission. Thank you for calling from Lagos. The lines are still open in case you want to join the conversation. We're only going to keep it as long as the calls came in, and also your commentaries. Don't forget, we are live on all our social media platforms. On our Facebook, we are live. We're also streaming live on our Instagram and here on YouTube on our backup channel, BVI Channel 1 Plus. We are all live there. If you drop your comments, we'll go through them and bring it forward. And when we don't see it coming, we end the program, because the program is just basically to give the people a voice. We've always said these things, and while we take our time and the energy and efforts to go live is to give you a voice, so that the world can hear your voice, so that the world can know your stand on issues or matters that concerns you. So that is it. Thank you for calling in from Lagos. We're going to go straight to some of the commentaries that we've seen here already, so that we can take it from there. Some of the commentaries here, we need to take it on so that we'll know your voice is on the opinion. John Joseph Sunday Akinrele said, he's asking a question actually. Is this what they refer to as open grazing? That is the situation. Bring that video forward. The situation where the cows are being fed with people's sweat, with people's cash crops, going to the farmland to graze, to feed the cows. Okay? That is what they are calling open grazing, and that is one thing the government is not making effort to put to a stop. While Buhari was in power, people were saying, oh, it is because he is a Fulani man, that's why he's not doing anything about it. As I'm talking to you, these things are also happening in the Yoruba land, and yet you have a Yoruba president in Asorok. Why is he not stopping? Why is it not stopping? You see, these guys, I don't know if I would say that they derive joy in the death of their people, or it's part of the sacrifice they must make to remain in power and relevant. As long as the blood of innocents continue to drench the soil of their communities, they remain in power. I don't know if that is the case. And from the look of things, it seems so. Okay? Now coming to the Southeast, and from what the guy that made the call, the first caller, said to us, emphasizing on that some of our governors are actually not interested in all of this because they believe that if they venture into that, they are going to, in one way or the other, be removed. But how is that possible when the people are standing behind you? We saw how the former governor of Benue State fought them to a standstill. I mean, autumn fought them to a standstill in Benue. Today, the killing has commenced. The destruction of lands, farmlands, villages, communities is still ongoing since the governor left. Okay, so there is no end in sight to this carnage. And some people are suggesting, you see, the government is not doing anything about it. Why don't they allow people to defend themselves? And that is where the problem is. Anytime the people rise to defend themselves, they end up being invaded by either the DSS, the military, or any security apparatus. And many use cattle that way. We've seen that happen. Was this popular one where a young man was sentenced to death for defending himself and eventually killing someone who wants to kill him in his farmland in the name of marauding cows? It happened in this country. And the apex court sustained that judgment. That maximum sentence. I have to tell you, life makes no meaning to these people. And when we bring it back home, it's very bad and sad. So that's why we needed to bring this message forward and get your opinion on this. And I think we've done justice to this for today. Take the rest back home. We don't want to keep this too long. We want the people to hear this. Whenever you come across these videos, continue sharing it so that the world will see, so that the people will wake up and defend themselves and their land. Because if that is not the case, only God knows what will become of the people in the nearest future. I still remain absolutely to Peters, and on this I'm signing out on this program tonight, hoping that you stay connected, keep watching, keep liking, keep sharing, and let the conversation continue in the comment section while we continue to sensitize the people for good governance. Here we preach good governance, and as the advocate for good governance, we will not relent, we will stop at nothing until the people get rid of bad governance in our communities and in our homeland. And on this, I say good night, stay safe, bye-bye for now.